Welcome everyone to one more game of the Hogs of War League Season 3. And once again, this time I'll be joined by Iron Fox. Hello, Fox.
Hello.
And the contestants of today will be herpderp versus Pinstripe. First map is going to be Root Canal, then it's going to be Upstream, and then Pigs in Space. Let's start with the lineups. herpderp is bringing Medic, Grenadier, Paratrooper, Sapper, and Sniper. Pin is bringing Medic, Para, Scout, Engineer, and Scout. So, Fox, before we start, I just want to mention briefly some notes, once again, from the very important, the national treasure for the Hogs of War League, that is ADB. He told me a little bit about the, the standings of this, of the tournament, basically. So, sadly, herpderp is playing for naught. He's sadly already out. He was waiting for the results of other players this last week, but it didn't go well. And it's just, even, for a slight margin, he's already out. But this is not gonna stop him from playing well. And basically, even if he wins 2-0, he will just be a little bit under Pinstripe with the points. But for Pin, it's gonna be a different story. I'm gonna talk about that a bit later, so we can start seeing the game. And we see a little MoMA, starting like that, as usual, as expected.
Yep, very basic start.
Indeed, and well, what can you expect in such a basic map, right? I mean, there are some stuff. It's I personally think it's a fun map. I like Root Canal, but there is just lots of jetpacks, which is a lot of fun actually. But that's it.
Yeah, I think I like Pin's lineup more, but herpderp has very good start here.
Yeah, I mean, Pin is bringing the two snipers, so it is a strategy more akin to what you would do usually, so I can see that.
Indeed.
But it seems to me that herpderp is really bringing, how can I say? He's bringing the full power, the full gun power in this first map, with the Medic and Grenadier. It's basically the grand opening, I would call it.
That was so unlucky for Pin. He didn't manage to separate them.
True. They just came back like magnets.
That was basically just equal damage to both of them, and nothing happened.
That is true. It's basically a wasted jetpack, I would say. But, I mean, he tried.
Yeah, I mean, there is plenty of jetpack on this map, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. So I guess this is a good time as any to talk a little bit about Pin's standings for this tournament. So basically, if he wins or draws, that's very good for him. He will just have to... I think this means he's qualified if he wins. But if he doesn't, it will actually depend on your result and Revan's, because he just needs to keep either one of you below him. If he loses this one, 2-0 for example, it will depend on the game that there's gonna be, Fox versus Raven. So we'll have to, he will have to pray that it goes accordingly. It will depend, it will depend, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess since I am slightly behind Revan in the points, if I remember correctly, I really should be rooting for herpderp here then.
Right. I'm not sure. I haven't been able to check the specific points of everyone. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of hard to memorize everything, but yeah, it could be. Especially because you guys are on.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And I'm on Group B. This is basically one of the important games of Group A. So yeah, so far it's been. Oh yeah. Who's that? Oh yeah, the Scout.
Just some basic water damage attempt, I guess.
Oh yeah. Well, there is a potential for quite a bit of water, but so far I would say it's been a fair exchange of blows. So
yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a lot extra damage, but we will see.
Let's see. Oh, yep. Just the fall damage.
Just the fall damage.
Yeah, you're right. It is far, very far. It looks less far, but
yeah, that is actually very difficult position to get water damage. Basically, he should land closer, so he might slide over the flat part. But yeah, it's unlikely from that.
And sadly, this is already moving. Wolfie, which is, if I'm not mistaken, Herpderp's favorite pig. That brought him a little bit of luck, because if he stayed there for one more turn, you know, could have been potential for more water damage. Although, you know, Pin is using the scouts now, so maybe not.
There is one big problem. Pin did a Becky's move there, so body block plus poison, but the Grenadier he did it has a jetpacks, so he can easily get instant kill later.
You're right.
Just drop couple, like 2 or 3 jetpacks and throw a cluster, then that's gonna be it.
So there is, yeah. Oh, I guess Herpderp is having a little bit of lag issue. Okay. Nothing impossible to solve, I guess.
Oh, not with a knife.
I think that happened before, because I felt like saying a joke that I already said, which is, oh, you wanted to take out the bullet with a knife. I think it happened.
Yeah, I remember hearing that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Probably a previous event. I don't think in this league, although we've been going for like a month already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in this league, but I have no idea which map or which match it was.
And there we go, just as you said. The flurry of jetpacks.
Oh no, yeah, no. That's a lag. That must be a lag.
He can take it back, but I can't intervene. He has to be the one to call it. If he wants to rewind, he will have to call it, but I think he's just rolling with it. I mean,
yeah, that definitely must be a lag spike. Problem is that now he didn't drop single jetpack on that scout.
But if you think about it, at least now he's safe from TNTs over there. But yeah, not gonna be a huge effort. I mean, a huge value, you know.
Can you even jump this? I have no idea. I don't think so.
I am... oh yeah, from the other side, probably. We would have to ask Nicholas. By the way, speaking of that, not Nicholas, but there is one more game happening right now, which is Machetino versus ADB, which is also going to be very exciting, so be sure to check it out already, if you haven't already, I mean. Because I think it's also a very important one for ADB and Machetino. Oh, look at that last minute angling of
very good shot. Very good shot.
Absolutely.
This paratrooper is getting some extra jetpacks, and that means Pin cannot get these at any point.
True, they're his. They claim them. Which is still strange. I could have sworn you could have somehow taken them away, but no. It seems that's not the case.
I mean, it depends. If this paratrooper would have used all the jetpacks, then the crate would drop. But if he has originals left, then they just basically combined at that point.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think that happened in the game night at some point, that Para would drop the rocket, the jetpacks, but yeah, which you say might be absolutely the case.
Yeah, it only drops if he didn't have them at all when picking up the crate.
And Pin tries to speedrun it. I think it's gonna go for the crate and also do some damage, which is gonna be... Oh, let's see. Will he use the crate for... No, okay. This is the more smart version.
That's a problem for Scout. Like, you would have to use grenade launcher, and if you are not getting the perfect hit, that is just wasted. Then you are just giving those jetpacks away.
Very true. But that was a very good turn from Pin. He was able to move like a ninja and get this damage, get this crate, and get the poison.
Indeed, indeed. And that guy is loaded with jetpacks now.
Oh yeah. But he might drop them, so they might be even reusable. Oh.
Well, yeah, but usually there would have to be some poison plays, and without any scouts, there is no way herpderp can steal them.
Yeah, exactly. herpderp is not bringing any scout. No, there is one scout from herpderp, but that's the one basically.
Oh wait, he has a scout. Then I have been reading the lineups wrong.
Oh, but he has only one. Yeah, I wrote sniper.
Okay, yeah, my bad. He definitely has. Yeah, I was just reading the lineups wrong.
Right, yeah. Interesting play here. Gains the body block, and this guy just loses a turn.
Well, he doesn't have a scout anymore.
No, exactly. You were just reading the future, see?
Yeah, it seems so.
The scout is so low, but still, you might need a full turn to take him away. So
Yeah,
very
problem
risky.
is all the targets are too far away.
Yeah.
Grenadier can easily deal with this guy by dropping a jetpack on the next turn he has.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dangerous. Okay, yeah, that's less dangerous.
Yeah, much better call if you ask me.
I mean, I feel the poison would be better if you could secure it, but it would be very risky. If you miss it, that's gonna suck.
True. And given that the game is basically still open, I think they're still balanced. You know, you don't want to risk that, I would say. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
we see a little
That
bit
is
of a
very
strange
difficult
jump.
to do with input like he has.
True. Gotta hate when you have to give up on that juicy crate because of the latency.
Yeah, I feel it was a right call. Oh no, yeah, he's having some issues. Those are definitely lag related, but since they are not lag spikes, I guess there is not much we can do about it.
Yeah, and the audience probably knows already, but herpderp is playing on, you know, overseas compared to the rest of us. He's the only player from the US and the only player from outside of Europe, as far as, you know, right now, I would say. And yeah, it's really, it does really suck to see these issues, which are mostly related, probably, you know, related to latency, because herpderp is no stranger from this game. He's known to be a heavy promoter of the ground squad. He likes to play with grounds, and boy, he's successful with that. But you see Pin gaining the mines, probably not a good idea to use them, and charges the medic.
Yeah, I think that is good plan, because even if the medic gets turn, it is difficult for herpderp to jump there with the lag he has, so...
Yeah, not only that, I mean, this is the only guy with jetpacks in his team, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's having... Oh, goodness. Okay, he's having 4,000 milliseconds of latency, which is 4 seconds. We'll have to wait till the storm goes away. Oh, no.
Yeah, that seems awful. Even I had small lag spike now. There is definitely some lag.
Let me just... hold on. I'm gonna intervene here.
Not connected anymore. Something is going on now.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Okay, we're back. Had a little bit of a latency issue there, but it should be all ready for Pin, for herpderp. I'm gonna unpause it for him, and we'll go back to where we were. I had the chance of talking to herpderp a second. He seems like he already know where the turn, like where the game is ending, but you know. Oh no! Again.
Wait, was that another lag spike?
I don't think so this time. I checked with the herpderp, and it seems to be fine the moment we left. So I don't know. I guess
I don't know. It just seems that he was trying to drop the jetpack on the scout there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's the 6 hit scout or 7.
The thing is, if herpderp is not lag compensating, we basically are gonna see the actions slightly delayed, you know. So maybe he was just not paying attention to that, but let's see.
Oh, that does not do much. If the medic is left on 1 HP, yeah, that medic is definitely gonna have a turn. That's like, you cannot jump that many times that fast.
Yeah, but at least, you know, there is no more turns I will get. It's gonna be the very last one, so... You know, could be worse. But let's see.
Okay, let's see if this can turn around. Oh, no, yeah.
God damn it.
It is really painful to watch. Like, there is... I'm pretty sure that's all lag related.
Yeah, but I mean, he did have a time to adapt to it a little bit. So at this point, I think herpderp is not trying 100% on this round. So we will probably see more effort on the next one, which is gonna be upstream, by the way. So another beginner map, I guess. But I'll save the comments about that map in the next game. So I will run dry. So yeah, as you anticipated, this medic is gonna do his turn, and of course, what is he gonna do?
He should definitely time first, but question is, does he have enough time to heal? I don't think he wants to risk it.
No, absolutely, yeah. And that position is not gracious. Okay, yeah, that's better. I thought he was gonna stand
it's
there.
good enough. It's good enough.
Yeah. So now Pin might try double here, which might sadly become a triple, but probably not. Let's see. Oh,
That was unlucky for
the
him.
curvature, and the medic still gets to live, but there are 4 more turns.
Yeah, also it seems he doesn't remember he has jetpacks because he could have dealt that damage that 6 HP scout now.
But I mean, he probably, yeah. I don't know if he even saw them, considering the lag spikes. Oh, this was a beautiful cluster though.
That's gonna be fall damage. Yeah. Okay, now he needs to take care of that scout.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say that herpderp has a clear loss here. I think he can still do something. I don't know.
Yeah, there is definitely like equal chances yet. Like the game is definitely not over. There is just like herpderp has been missing way too many turns.
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing.
He did have a very good start, so he is still in game.
Yeah, it reminds me of my games where I basically think I already lost, but that already puts me in a mindset of a defeat, even when from the outside doesn't look like that. So
yeah, clutching the game is definitely the best way to win.
well, also the hardest, but yeah, it's all a matter of attitude.
What is this scout gonna do? Probably just deal with the medic. Just some simple shot, I guess.
Yeah. Doesn't want to take any risks.
Yeah, I mean, there is no tranquilizers left anymore, but I think he doesn't want medic to heal the grenadier that is poisoned now.
Yeah, speaking of which, the grenadier is still alive, so kind of a weird game. I mean, it sometimes happens that you have so many targets that the grenadier just keeps surviving, but can be a pain.
I feel he should have shrapnel now, because 1 TNT is not enough, so even if the shrapnel would have done only 30, it wouldn't be that much different from TNT at the moment.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, goes below. Okay, well, now it's just to 13, so in a way or the other, I think it's gonna be the last turn. Yeah.
It's almost impossible to make these guys keep now. Even if Ping gets decent positioning, very difficult to head jump, then
I think
that's gonna be 1 turn.
Yeah, but I think a suicide shrapnel is coming. Oh, never mind. It doesn't go for a suicide here. Oh, beautiful. Was it 50 or 70?
It was either 50 or 70. I think it was 50. Yeah.
Okay. But thankfully now Pin knows that there is no pig that can jump on his head now, because everyone is on the other side, so it's relatively safe over there. Oop.
Just a fast jetpack drop and
yeah, at least
high explosive. That like even 1 head jump would be enough, but I imagine with herpderp's current input lag, it is better to use just 1 jetpack simply.
Yeah, exactly. Never know. Ooh, a little bit of extra damage on the other guy. A little bit of collateral.
Definitely good turn overall.
Yeah. Oh, it's a double.
Oh, that was tough. That
yeah,
was
it was
so
6.
low HP.
Yeah, exactly. He did like 15.
It seems that there is no way Ping can deal with all of those guys with just this.
Exactly, yeah. As I said, I mean, they didn't. Oh, but that was beefy. Wait, so who's left? Does Pin have another scout? No.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. This went way faster than expected, and herpderp gets the first game, despite what I thought at the beginning, I guess. To 8-1 even.
I feel biggest problem was that Pin didn't deal with the grenadier soon enough, so grenadier dealt huge damage.
Yeah.
And that probably decided that game.
True, that's always a pain point when you play a game like that. You know, you gotta be careful with the grenadier. It's such a loose cannon, especially with those jetpacks. But that's it for game 1. We'll see you guys on the round number 2 very soon. And we are back. for round 2 of herpderp versus Pinstripe. We're gonna go on upstream as predicted. And herpderp is bringing medic, engineer, para, another engie, and a scout. And Pin is bringing medic, grenadier, sniper, engineer, and paratrooper. Both bringing sort of similar lineups to the ones before. herpderp is actually just switching the grenadier for the engineer. So I would say it's going all in of what is left with on upstream. And Pin is now is bringing the grenadier, so a bit of heavier loadout.
Yeah, I still think Pin has slightly better lineup for this map, like basically because of the grenadier.
Okay.
It is funny how sometimes it works instantly and sometimes you have to restart like 10 times to get it to work.
Yeah, that's randomness. I mean, it's a good sign, I would say. It means that there is some proper randomicity, because I have been suspecting in the past that, you know, there was kind of like a pattern, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm very glad of that. Although sometimes it can be quite annoying.
There are some reports that say that whoever is spot 1 will have a slightly higher chance of going first, but I have no idea on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's gonna be devastating start.
Yeah, very interesting. That's why he decided to not body block the medic. Very smart move from Pin.
Oh yeah, but now he can just decide who he's gonna hit. Is he gonna hit the grenadier or the medic? Because neither of them have body blocks now.
Oh yeah, dang it. I guess he goes for the grenadier. So we might see herpderp heavily targeting this one.
He's trying to get them close to each other, and that's a good move.
But you think that's enough? Like, the mountain will be enough now? Ooh, look at that.
Yep.
Pretty good.
It's close. It's close.
Let's see, does... yeah, okay, he does have a paratrooper afterwards. I mean, herpderp has. So, I'd be able to do that. I need to bring them even closer.
Yeah, I bet that's gonna be double poison. I mean, he should try at least. No,
doesn't seem
just
to be...
getting the medic, I guess.
The thing is, yeah, if he went for the double poison, he would have given up a decent positioning. He would be just too bunched up with the other guys. Well, this is good enough.
Medic is so low HP, so probably herpderp would have just killed them both at that point.
Yeah. But
oh no.
You clearly saw that, right? He just straight up turned around to the sea. Obviously a lag issue, but herpderp has said, you know, he's just deciding to roll with it. He doesn't want to take too much advantage. Apparently he thinks it's we are too nice for allowing him to rewind, but those are the rules. I mean, we do make the rules, but we already decided them. We don't change them because he's him, you know. And a strange decision from herpderp here to go for a 3 jetpack combo on the guy that's already moving.
That was very weird, because now he is close to the barrel and he didn't do any damage to the medic and grenadier now.
Exactly. Well, maybe he got a little bit distracted. Who knows? But Pin now, you know, does
get those easy head jumps, and the medic is skipping turn now.
Yeah, very good start from Pin. Very strong one. So this seems to be... Okay, it's too early to say. You know what? I'm not gonna jinx anyone. So it's way too early to say.
The question is, can herpderp still fix it?
Huh. I don't think there's anything you can do to not lose your turn with the medic there. I don't know.
Well, he should have scout on the last peak, so that could potentially be fixed with scout. But problem is the other, like, his own other pick is too close, and there is no blue picks near enough, so that is definitely, like, difficult to prevent.
Yeah, and the way he's positioning himself, you know, gaining a body block, I guess means he's not gonna look for that. You know, I was thinking maybe he can look for like a little bit of a golf course thing, but oh, look at that.
Also, it would be so easy to just poison the Grenadier now, but problem is Pin's medic goes just before the Grenadier.
Ah, right. Yeah, but Pin has other targets, so it's probably gonna do a lot of damage to this para here. There is a lot of potential.
Yeah, that's always difficult, trying to detonate the barrel without throwing the pig away.
Yeah, he goes for a full... Oh, beefy. I was at 63.
It was worth it. Yeah, it was worth it.
Oh, Pin
Okay,
is...
let's see what this scout is gonna do.
He's really unleashing all his big guns. I would say he feels now much more, I would say, focused. Not that he wasn't focused before, but like, you know, using the energies for a good cause.
Oh, this is good plan. If he can hit all the 3 of the pigs he needs to hit, that's gonna be... No. Yeah.
If he didn't hit, you know, the body of the Grenadier, maybe, but still.
Yeah, there was potential. There was potential.
Aha, okay. Well, now the Grenadier is on 26. Very, very bad number, actually. Do you think it was on purpose?
No, the Grenadier is getting turn next anyways, I think. I think this was the exact... Yeah. Medic is dying now, and then the Grenadier is having a turn.
Fair enough, yeah.
So,
I would still try and...
Yeah, definitely huge advantage for Pin at the moment.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be on 26. There might be a turn skip later in the line, but we'll see.
Well, yeah, but the medic is still just before the Grenadier, so...
That's true,
Unless medic is dealt with, the Grenadier is safe.
I didn't... Okay, now it makes sense, you're right, I didn't think of that. There is always gonna be someone who heals him before the turn, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Pin has huge advantage at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, you know, when I saw herpderp targeting the Grenadier before the medic, I wasn't sure it was a good idea, but I couldn't say why, you know. I guess it was like a sixth sense kind of deal. You don't want to leave the medic alive before.
I feel it was a good idea, but problem is that he would actually have to kill the Grenadier. He cannot make Grenadier to skip turn.
Yeah, true. That's very true. It just changes the way you deal with it. But anyway, so Ping might actually gain another turn skip here, as we saw briefly the number. Not necessarily easy, but not necessarily impossible. I think that's too close, actually. That might be a 41.
That's very close. I would say maybe 43 or something. That we will see. We will see.
I think 41. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was actually enough. Sorry. I mean, it is enough, but yeah. Okay. Very well played from Pin. I thought that was gonna be another turn from herpderp before. That's why I was worried there. But you don't mess with Papa Pin. He knows what he's doing. So.
Yeah, I would say this game is pretty much over at this point. Of course, herpderp should still do his best and try to fight, but it looks very unlikely that there is nothing he can do to turn this around unless Pin messes up very badly.
Yeah. Is he gonna leave this guy alive? No, he's taking care of him, as he should.
I feel that was a waste of jetpack. He could have just used bazooka.
Yeah. Maybe he didn't want to risk a bazooka shot. I don't know.
Oh, no, don't try to make Grenadier skip turn now.
The thing is, yeah, the medic is definitely gonna have one more turn. Oh. Yeah, it's going for it.
Yeah, he should just snipe the Grenadier now.
I mean, if you think about it, this is gonna force the medic to spend more time trying to heal him. I don't know. Oh! He does have a change of heart.
Yeah, he's saving the thing for later, but problem is... Can he do those 4 jumps? I don't think he can.
Oh, he's not next.
Yeah, it's now the medic. Medic definitely cannot get to this grade, so it was not a bad move overall. Medic cannot be healed now, but he can definitely tranquilize and just body block.
Yeah, he's gonna probably give one more. Exactly.
Yeah, he should have sniped the Grenadier, definitely.
Should have snapped the grenade, yeah. Yeah, because now he's gonna have to spend another turn to get rid of the medic. Oh, okay. No scope.
I feel body block could have been good, but there was not enough time. But that is still definitely doable. Like just high explosive between them at some point or something.
Yeah. I mean, that is just way too much advantage here from
Yeah,
Pin.
this game is definitely over.
Oh, but what if those are 250 grays? I know it's.
Well, yeah, that would actually give herpderp a slight chance, but it's so unlikely. I bet they're gonna be tens, and then he's just losing health overall.
Yeah,
Yep,
especially
not worth it.
especially considering that he's not able to jump properly in this. Oh, that's a 50 there.
That was 50, so it was definitely worth it to get them. But what can he do now?
Yeah, fair enough.
I think that might have been an accident, but I have no idea.
Doesn't look like it. But oh, there's still this engineer here. Yeah.
Yeah, because now the engineer can be dealt with easily while the scout is hiding, so the hiding does nothing at this point.
I thought there was more poison in the map, but it doesn't seem like that. herpderp's trying the shrapnel of glory. Oh, he's actually gonna. Well, that looked beefy.
No idea how much that was, but definitely not a kill.
Not enough to kill him.
I think maybe just 50.
Unlucky, but you know, he's trying his best.
Okay, let's see how Pin is gonna deal with the hiding pig.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, he still has the TNT.
Yeah, but that's not the right rock.
True. I think he got a little lost there.
Yeah, the hiding scout is on the other side of the river.
Right. Oh, that's 1 damage.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make any difference. This can deal some hefty damage before it dies, but yeah, there is too many opponents left. There is not much to do.
Yeah. What if he starts like just head jumping, and then hiding? No.
That is so slow that with 45 seconds that might be a valid strategy, but with 30, yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Because he's gonna take always 20 if it's gonna hit with bazooka or sniper rifle or something.
Yeah.
So basically he's taking more damage himself, and since he's alone, yeah. But body blocking was definitely.
Yeah, and
okay, if he can head jump the Grenadier now, that would be amazing.
But honestly, with the latency and stuff, I really see that as a hard thing. Oh, okay. Interesting. He's just gonna use that body block.
Well, yeah, but yeah. Okay, he only has high explosives, so no more clusters. Clusters are very dangerous in a place like this.
Yeah, I love how herpderp is really trying his best, and he got okay. Her Pin didn't get any damage from that. Did you see that?
Yeah, the box protected the other pig. I have done stuff like that with TNT in a similar situation, so it is definitely doable. Like if you put stuff just on the other side of the box is gonna block the damage to the other pig.
Yeah, right. Just 7 HP. There is really nothing you can do to prevent the grim end, I would say. But at least he gets more pigs.
The question is, can Pin kill that pig without killing his own Grenadier? Maybe with a knife. No, that might be both.
Nope. We forget it,
so
but
I guess that, that
many
plan
weapons.
succeeded.
Yeah. But that's it, and well, so this brings the game to 1-1, and Pin gets the second turn, the second game. So what's left to say? I think it was a You know, both players played egregiously this game, but Pin, of course, did an amazing strategy, especially in the early turns. So
yeah, Pin had very good start, and he didn't do any mistakes in the whole game. So there was just no way herpderp could have won that one.
Exactly. So I'm very excited to see round 3 how it's gonna go on Pigs in Space. So we'll do a little break and we'll resume very shortly. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, here we are for round 3. So we're gonna go on Pigs in Space, and herpderp is bringing para, gunner, sniper, another gunner, and another sniper. You can see these are the leftovers. And Pin is bringing 2 para, sniper, engineer, and a gunner. A little bit less leftovers from Pin, but I suppose especially herpderp wasn't expecting to go to round 3, but here we are on Pigs in Space, which if I understand correctly, it's really not a favorite map from both players, but I do like it. For the environment, if not anything else, you know, it's fun to see the craters and stuff, and the monolith, the holy monolith.
The monolith is fun, but it is pretty much the only part of the map that I like.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, this building is also kind of cool, and Pin does a very fast flinging of his para to the other side. Well, imagine if this was a scout.
That's gonna be huge. Like I feel Pin's lineup is better. I do like the double scout that herpderp has, but overall Pin just has way too much firepower. So
interesting, yeah. That's 100 damage in one turn, basically. 40, 40, and 20 begin. Oh no, not that weapon, not that. Okay.
Exactly.
It went from bad to worse to then okay.
He can probably drop 2 jetpacks and get some simple shot away.
A little bit of a how do you say, like skewed jetpack in that last one, but against the body
he's
block.
taking the body block. That's a brave move to do.
Absolutely, and a very smart one if you ask me.
Amazing shot.
Very good, very nice. See, Fox, there are people who can actually do long range bazookas.
Yeah, I do know there are. I just would never trust myself to do shot like that.
Yeah, just poking a little bit of fun because I know you like the straight bazooka shots, you know. And, I mean, that's a viable strategy.
For me, it is just the only way that I can hit anything with them, so I'm gonna stick with that.
Look, if it works, it works, so I'm not gonna see anything to that. It seems to be working so far for you.
Exactly.
And that's another bunching up from Pin. Wow. Huh. You can tell.
What was the next peak? If the next peak was no wait, it is. I think it's a scout. If that would have been engineer, that would have been devastating.
Yeah. So Pin is Pin has a scout next. Sorry, and the engineer is the 4th. What is this gonna be? Oh yeah. Another body block.
Far away shot. Like if he can do these shots, then why not?
True, I was thinking maybe he could have used the mortar, but you know, you gotta have to kind of know the angle anyway. Not that easy.
I mean, I would say with input lag, it is easier to use the height angle than the power bar.
Yeah, but I would say a huge factor is the experience of the player. You know, if you never use the mortars, you're never gonna be able to work with the angles. So in that case, I would. Look at this.
That definitely affects this as well. Yeah, I like this move.
Fox approved.
One of them is gonna. Oh, herpderp is so lucky here.
Yeah, and the terrain of this map is so slopey that you really can't trust it. Like, look at that crater. It's disgusting. I mean, in the best possible way. Oh, a little package move there.
Okay, so everybody close by except that one scout is body blocked now.
Yeah, they are all ready to dance. they are all nice, pretty couples.
Yeah, there is only one target he can hit, and he's gonna go for it.
Absolutely. I mean, those pigs far away in the other side, they're also not coupled, but you know, there's no way you can go that far.
There is only one pig far away, and it is just too far. Question is this a skip turn?
Oh. Oh no! It's too much.
Just a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much that scout was on. I have not been doing any notes and memos of that.
Yeah, but I think herpderp was skilled enough to not show us, if I'm not mistaken. He was able to never show the HP of the... Oh no! That hurts.
Yeah, you got to be careful with any kind of objects. The hitboxes are very awkward in this game.
Oh. Herp is gonna feel that till tonight. I mean, it is night already here.
That actually might cost him the game if both are doing equal hits otherwise.
Yeah, that's true. And so far, I would go as far as to say that the level of the players is pretty even. I don't see anyone like... Sure, herpderp in the previous game has lost some like actions, but I would say the skill level is basically the same, so it's gonna be costly. But we'll see.
Especially because Pin got way better start, like he got the punching up and 80 damage with bazooka.
And herpderp accidentally gave us a stat earlier, which is, if I'm not mistaken, if I understand this correctly, Pin has never lost against herpderp, which is very interesting because herpderp has been basically, I think he won a lot in this league, if I'm not mistaken, but his track record is not the worst, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can say from a fact that some players just perform better to other players.
Yeah.
There are some, I'm not gonna say any names, but there are some players that I tend to win almost all the times, but then some I tend to lose even though they can beat each other like the opposite way.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a straight, hierarchy like A beats B and B beats C, so A is, weaker than C.
Yeah, playstyle is definitely affecting like certain matchups.
Very true. And this is a very important mortar, but we are a bit too short. Self-damage there.
Still not too bad. Like there was 2 of Pinstripe taking damage, so it was not awful. Let's say that.
Yeah, that's I like the positivity there. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you have to be positive about some things, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's interesting.
That's look at how close they are. It's actually. Wait, why another one?
Yeah, why is he more?
Not sure. I guess he just wants to get absolutely rid of that guy.
Oh, he was trying to get them close to the Grey Paratrooper, but that kind of failed.
Nah, maybe, but I have a suspicion that he wanted to actually blow his own pig up, and that was really funny if you ask me. Oh, a little bit of lag again for herpderp. Okay, everything under control.
Yeah,
man.
the space house is pretty much gone now. Can he get the double?
Ooh, this time that you wanted to tilt?
It might wait. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just be patient. I was gonna say, like, now that you wanted to turn around, it wasn't turning. But it did in the end.
Is he gonna try double? I feel so.
There is no way.
It is very unlikely. Yeah, it is very unlikely, but if you make sure to hit the first pick, that's a good move.
Oh my god! Let's go!
Yeah.
Pina just showed me how to play the game. That's amazing.
Okay, he's not going to hide behind the rocket again.
Yeah. He doesn't even try to jump. I feel that. It must be because
he should back away and try again at that point.
But knowing herpderp a little bit, I think he was like, screw it, I'm just gonna roll with it. Like, he knows that the latency would cause him to try again and again and again, so maybe he doesn't want that kind of hassle. And that was a very last second.
Wait. Oh. Yeah, but he didn't aim up. That's gonna be a self hit.
Did he not angle it at all?
Yeah, he didn't angle it enough. Like, he aimed it 2 up, what I meant to say.
Yeah. Dang it.
Yeah, there is no way he can win now. That's gonna cost him too much.
Yeah, I hate to see a game lost because of the, the bazooka and the mortars just, hitting yourself. That's just too painful to me to see.
Yeah, I really liked that plan. I like using monolith and like thin objects like that to take cover and do a short shot over them with mortar. or bazookas, but like if like I think the input that he pressed like once or twice down and it just didn't count or something.
Exactly, that might be the cause.
If this is gonna hit the gunner, okay, not enough.
Yeah, it's looking kinda gray for the Grays right now, sadly.
Yeah, I would say there is like again, Pin would have to mess up very badly to lose this anymore.
Yeah. But I must say, herpderp has shown us that, you know, despite the lag, despite everything, he has the smart plays. Like, there is so much potential in his games, in his plays. Just, you know, sadly, you kind of need that kind of degree of, how can I say, that degree of physical ability, physical skill, and yeah. So it's basically...
I would like to see how herpderp plays without any lag.
Yeah, the Unleashed Beast. I mean, we have seen briefly, you know, how you play without lag with Nicholas in the good days. And, you know, but at this point, I guess you also got used to it. I'm not sure if there is a difference between your lag and his lag, but, you know, you and herpderp are the ones that are basically the more affected.
Yeah, I would say, like, my lag at worst is pretty much the same that he gets at best.
Oh, okay. Could be.
So there is definitely some amount of difference. Like I would say my average is 100 millisecond and he has average like 200.
Yeah, that's true. By the way, I just want to say, it seems that herpderp gives his best when he's under pressure. Like now, you know, the amazing body block and stuff. Oh, we see a double head jump combo from Pin. I would love to see like 8 pigs all in a row and then trying hitting all of them with a jumper.
Yeah, that would be something that should be tried just for fun at some point.
Yeah. And with that said, Pin takes away this victory, which means, you know, because he won 2-1. Well, I mean, this is very good for Pin, regardless. So this is gonna be important, and in order to see if Pin is actually qualified, we'll have to see more games. But what do you think of these 3 games so far anyway, Fox? What's your takeaway?
Yeah, the maps were kind of boring, but the games overall were okay.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Personally, I'm you know, I like Upstream, but yeah, for the rest, I do agree with what you said. But you know, that's the nature of the game.
Yeah, Upstream is definitely okay map, but it usually, like, nothing very special happens there. Like, nobody can use the parallels that much.
Yeah, that's true.
Health rates are most of the time just tens. It's like, you can see some cool stuff there every now and then, but very often it is, like, just nothing special.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. And, well... With that said, I think it's about time to end up this video, and what can I say? I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you guys in the next game. Bye-bye.
Bye.